Let's bow in. Good morning. If you don't have a block, you can grab one or two. If you're at home and you don't have a block, that's okay. If you have a pillow, that works. Or a book, like a thick book might work, or you might not even need it. So it is optional, as always. So let's get warmed up. We'll start with feet about hip width apart. Roll your shoulders forward, up, and to the back. Forward, up, and back. And keep it back. Relax your hands. They should be right by your side. And take an inhale. Let's focus on our breathing. You can put your hands up by your ribs. Feel the expansion. Take it slow, about 5 counts. Hold it for half a second, and then exhale. And inhale. Good morning, Quinn. And exhale. Keep your feet about hip width apart. Let's add the arms. Slowly rise up. Exhale, come down. Up. And down. Up. And down. And let's widen the feet. Raise the arms up. Reach as high as you can. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Open up the chest. So your elbows are pulling back. Open the chest wide. Inhale. Exhale, push it back up. Inhale. Exhale, come down. One more time. Up. Inhale and exhale, come down. Stay here. You can move your heels up and down. If you're like me, you'll feel or hear a little bit of cracking in the joints, which is pretty normal. Nothing's breaking. You're just working out the joints here. And inhale. Narrow your feet a little bit. They're still outside your hips. Okay, raise your arms up. You're going to carry that watermelon, shift to the side. Rotate your hand, shift to the other side. You can bend your knees. Just rotate back and forth. And then on the next shift, good morning, push that car. Push it out. Push. And then carry that watermelon across to the other side. And sink down, push that car. Across. If you can't get your hands perfect, just work on flowing the arms side to side. Nice. Let's take it back to center. This time we'll work on some arm circles. So right hand comes up and shifts down. You can bring your left hand over and then shift to the other side. Bring it around. And just create some nice long circles. You can reach across, sway to the other side, reach across, back. Kind of like tree branches in the wind, just floating back and forth. And around, take it back to center. Reach up high and just sway back and forth. You're stretching out the sides, warming up the hips, shoulders, and release. All right, take it to the side. Some suns and salutation. Let's raise up. Raise up to mountain. Feet are about hip width apart. Push your fingertips back, go into back bend, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, exhale, come down, forward fold. Belly button tucks in, your chest just hangs loosely in front of your thighs. You can bend your knees if you need to. And then sit your glutes down, raise your arms up. You're in chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Reach back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Let your head hang down towards the ground. Relax. Bend your legs. Sit down in that chair. Raise your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, reach back. Squeeze the glutes. Get back as far as you can. If you'd like, you can put your hands behind the small of your back and just open up the chest and do your back bend this way. And inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Forward fold. Inhale, exhale. Have a seat. Raise your arms up. Inhale, exhale, take it back. This time we'll do almost the same sequence, but we'll get back, add the down dog. Inhale, exhale, come down, forward fold. And inhale. On the exhale, you're either going to jump or walk back to your down dog. Push your heels into the ground. Chest presses towards your thighs. Relax your head. Press your heels into the ground. Inhale. Exhale, come to a high plank. You can roll forward to that plank. Keep your elbows close to you. Spiral your chest. Spiral your shoulders open. Bend your elbows. Come to a hover. And push up to up dog. Or you can go to down dog. Up dog. Your thighs, shins, they're off the ground. For cobra, your legs are on the ground. Either way, glutes are tight. Open up the chest, open up the shoulders. Core is tight. And tuck the toes, push back, down dog. Bend your knees, walk or jump back to center. Come to forward fold. Have a seat, come up, chair. Try to go a little deeper this time and reach your fingertips back as far as they'll go. And inhale, exhale, push up. Little back bend, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, walk or step back, or jump or step back. Down dog. Relax a little deeper. And roll forward to a high plank. Roll your shoulders open. Elbows close to your ribs. Press down. And then up to up dog. Squeeze your glutes. Open up your chest. Look up at the sky. Inhale. Tuck your toes. Exhale, push back. Bend your legs. Walk or jump back or forward. Between your hands, come to a forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, have a seat. Come up to chair. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale. Exhale. This time, place your fingertips behind your back. Intertwine your fingers. And push open your chest. Get a nice chest stretch here while we're kind of hanging out here. And release, forward fold. Bend your legs, step or jump back, down dog. Keep those glutes high. Bend your knees. Oh, not yet. Come forward to plank. Let's do another chaturanga. Take those elbows down halfway, hover, and press up to up dog. Tuck those toes, push back to down dog. Now you can bend those knees, step forward or jump between your hands, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, have a seat. Arms press up into that chair. Inhale, exhale, rise up. Last back bend and intertwine those fingers behind your back. Open up the chest. And relax, shake it out. Nice work. All right, we're gonna go to some yoga strength. What are we gonna do? Oh, let's do a wide squat. All right, toes out about 45 degrees. You're gonna come into a wide squat. Your body is upright, so make sure your spine is straight, your head is on top of your spine, your chin is neutral, so not too far up or too far down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, pull down. Nice. Open up the chest. Feel the energy in your legs. Pull the knees back so they're not caving forward. Squeeze the glutes. Take a big inhale. You can take it up. Exhale one more time. Take it down. Keep the energy here. Nice. And hold. And this time stay low. Inhale. Reach up. Reach, 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 reach. And then on the exhale, pull down. One more wide stretch through the chest. Core is tight. Nice. We're going to come into a triangle. Right foot is pointed to the right. Left foot is pointed forward. Inhale. Float the arms up. And imagine someone's pulling you over your foot. You're just reaching across. Keep your chest square. Inhale. Exhale, reach down. You can bring the back of your hand as close to your ankle, your shin, your knee, wherever is comfortable. And open up your chest. Look up. Hold it here for a little bit. Make sure you're not collapsing underneath. You're stretching between the rib cage and the hip on the top. Inhale. Exhale, bend your leg. We're going to go to a warrior two. So you can put your elbow on your knee, or you can float your fingertips right above the ground. Keep those hips open and square. And you can reach across. Inhale. Exhale. If it feels good, lift your bottom arm. Keep a strong core. And try to open up that chest as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale, take it to the back. You can place your back hand on that straight leg. Or you can float it up, get more of a stretch, work that core. Reach those fingers across. And if it feels good, try lifting your heel. Go a little deeper into the stretch. See how far you can bring your body in opposite directions. Fingertips reaching, knee is reaching. Core is tight. Inhale, exhale, release. Nice work. Let's take it back to the middle. Wide squat, inhale up. Exhale, take it down. Open up that chest, keep the spine neutral. Inhale up. Exhale down. Pull your elbows down and open as far as you can go. Nice. And release. Let's turn it to the left for a triangle. Left foot points to the left, right foot points forward. Inhale up. And reach those arms straight across. Inhale, exhale. One arm drops, the other arm is to the top. And try to open up that chest. And control that breathing. Send that energy through the legs. Core is strong. Inhale. Exhale, bend that left knee. You can place your elbow on the knee, or you can float your fingertips down towards the ground. Keep those knees open. Reach the chest back. Inhale. If you want, you can lift your arms up. Bring your arms over. Reach over to the left side. Take a breath here. And inhale. Exhale, let's take it to the back. And reach. Open up the chest. Keep that glute strong. Inhale. Exhale, you can float the arms up. Reach those fingertips across even further. Option to lift the heel of the left leg and getting deeper into that stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center and release. Nice work. All right, what's next? Oh, we work on balance next. All right. There is an arm combo, so let's start with that. We'll start in our wide squat again. So, long spine, head neutral. Inhale, float your arms up. And exhale, bring them together to center, and then open again. So flow with these arms a few times, because we'll be using them in our balance work. So you're opening up. Hands to heart. Hands open. All right. Release. So we're going to try that in Warrior 3. Warrior 3, shift to the right. Your feet are staggered. One is in back, one is forward, almost like you're about to do a lunge. Shift your weight towards the front foot. Bring that back foot closer and slowly lift it off the ground. You can start with your arms out like an airplane. Your goal is to try to keep your hips square. The more bend you have in that standing leg, the better your balance should be. Okay? If you need to touch down, you can touch down in the back. And your hover can be just slight, just a couple inches on that back foot. So if you're feeling comfortable here, let's add the arms. Bring them towards each other, to your heart. Then open. So flow with this a few times on your own. Catch your balance if you need to. Touch down if you need to. Pick a gaze in front of you or a point in front of you. Focus your gaze there. And 3, 2, 1. Bend your leg and release. Nice work. Let's try the other side. Shake it out first. You should feel that in the glute. So let's turn to the other side. Shift our weight to the front leg. When you're ready, open up your arms. Inhale. And exhale, lift that back foot up. Find that point in front of you. Focus your gaze. And when you're ready, you can go ahead, add the arms. Bring them in, heart center, then open. Flow with the breath. Touch your leg back if you need to. Nice. Try to keep those hips square. And 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee, bring that leg back, release. Nice work. All right, now we're gonna try it in half moon, which is facing to the side. We're opening our bodies to the side. So your right foot is gonna be pointed to the right. You can start with shifting your weight onto that right foot. Left foot is going to lift when you're ready. So we're gonna kind of lean over. So start with your arms open, reach towards the ground, shift your weight, lift that leg up. Find that gaze, that focal point. When you're ready, you can try adding the arms. Touch down whenever you need to. So bring your arms in to your heart, then out. You can be looking down. You don't have to lift your leg high. Just a few inches off the ground. Keep your glute tight, core tight. Nice. And 3, 2, 1. Bend your leg, release. Nice work. Whew. All right, let's try the other side. All right. Turn your left foot to the side. Right foot is on the ground. You can start by opening up your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that foot up. And you'll see that one side is a little more challenging than the other. Like this one, my toes are already gripping the ground, like, don't let go. And that's perfectly normal. Okay, when you're ready, just add the arms. Forward to your heart and open. Nice. Keep going. And 3, 2, 1. Bend the leg and release. Nice work. That was kind of challenging. What's next? Oh, we have Pilates. All right, so this you're going to feel this a little more in the legs too. Have a seat. In fact, why don't we give ourselves a little stretch in the glutes first? So go ahead, lie back, hug your knees. Bring your knees to your chest. Open up your hands, keep your knees bent, and just go side to side. Nice. And back to center. Come up to sitting. So we're going to start on our knees. Extend one side. So let's extend our right leg. So you're on your left knee, right leg comes out straight. Come to the side. You're in like a high side plank. Okay? So your head is neutral, hips are always stacked. Chest is always open, shoulders are always stacked. So it's like you have a big wall in front of you and you're nice and flat. Okay, so you shouldn't be rolled over. Core is tight. We're going to raise that foot up and just tap it down and up. Keep that standing glute tight, and then you're squeezing the outside of this glute, the top glute. You should feel a nice burning sensation. start to happen. 3, 2, 1. Now tap it forward and back. You're making a little rainbow. Forward and back. Good. Yeah. Try to minimize the amount of swaying happening in your hips, so you're not using your hips. You're just using that glute to make a tiny motion. And your core is controlling the swaying. 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. And we're going to make little tiny circles. Just draw a couple circles. Well, more than a couple. I like. Just draw those circles. You can go forward. 3, 2, 1. And reverse it. Other direction. You should feel even more of a burn right here in that top booty. Your oblique is working on the top and the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Release. Come up. Stay on this side. We're not done yet, but I want to give you guys a little rest. Okay, for the final push, we're going to be bringing our elbow to our knee in the side position. So hand under the shoulder, other hand raises over the head, and we're going to bring our foot up and our elbows and our knees together. If they touch, that's great. If not, that's fine. They don't have to touch. They're just reaching towards each other. You're activating that oblique on the top, activating the glutes. Again, try not to sway too much in the hips and in the rest of the body. You're just moving those limbs and using your core to control the movement. Nice. And 3, 2, 1. Release. You can get into a well-deserved child's pose. Sit those glutes down onto your heel. And before we get to the other side, we'll do a couple moves here. Don't get too comfortable. Elbows are going to be under your shoulders. Your feet are going to be up, glutes press up. So it's almost like you're in a down dog, but you're on your elbows. So drop your head between your biceps. Lift your core up towards the ceiling. So your booty goes up there too. And then inhale, exhale, small leg lifts, one at a time in this position. Your feet can be about hip width or slightly more narrow than hip width apart. Keep that core tight and a straight leg lift. Nice. And 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Release. All right. Now we can go to the other side. So you're on your knees. Start off here. Extend your left leg this time. Open up your arms. Come over to the side. So your hand should be right under your shoulder. Push through that hand. Stay strong in the core. And then tap your toe down and up. Push through that standing glute or kneeling glute. Keep the shoulders and the hips stacked on top of each other. Your head is on your spine, so don't drop your head forward. Feel that heat start to build up on that in that glute. And we're going to take it to the rainbow taps, forward and back. 3, 2, 1, and rainbow taps, forward, back. Try to minimize the amount of swaying that you do in the rest of the body. It can be a tiny, tiny movement, very controlled. Good. You can make the world's tiniest rainbow. And 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Give me small circles. One direction. It's burning. It's burning. All right. We can reverse it. Other side. Keep it strong. Keep it strong. Come on. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out a little bit. Give your butt a little pound, little massage. Before we move on to the last bit of work, which is the elbow to knee. All right. Get back into position. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, come to the side. Reach your arm over and take it elbow to knee. Keep this controlled. Again, shoulders and hips are stacked. If your elbows and your knees don't touch, that's okay. Get it as far as you can without compromising your form. Nice. And 3, 2, 1. Release. Have a seat on your glutes. Drop your head between your biceps. You can sway your shoulders and your hips side to side. Just enjoy this stretch for a few seconds. And come back on all fours. Let's do tabletop. We're going to come into tabletop. We're going to do a quad stretch. So you're going to reach opposite hand out, opposite foot, actually other leg bends. Reach back, grab that foot if you can, and just pull it towards your glutes, diagonally. Yeah. If you can't reach, you can also do a quad stretch by lying back. Okay, that's your option. And release. Opposite foot comes up, opposite hand reaches back. Grab that leg, pull it towards your butt. And you might find you can reach one side, but you can't reach the other side. It really depends on flexibility. And release. Okay, one more time each side. This time you can try, instead of pulling towards your butt, reach up, pulling up towards the sky. Keep that balance. And release. Other side. Pull it up. And release. Nice work. Let's do some hip moves now. Okay, everybody loves to work their hips. We're going to get into a wide frog. So knees come out to the side. Your feet will be aligned. You can see on camera. Your feet will be aligned behind your knee, like a frog. So try to get as low as you can. And let's start on our hands. Yeah, nice. And just rock back and forth, forward and back, forward and back. Kind of feel that in the hips. And if you can, with each breath, get a little lower or push a little further back. And if this feels good, try coming down onto your elbows. Rock back and forth. And if that feels good, you can drop your head onto your hands and get a little lower, rock back and forth. And release. Let's come up. We're going to go 90-90. At this point, you might need your block. You may or may not need your block. But I do want you to focus on keeping. So let's go to the right. Focus on keeping your right leg at a 90-degree angle in front. And now rotate that back leg straight. Rotate your hips square. So in order to roll your hips square, you might have to put that block under your knee. That'll help lift your knee up a little bit so you can bring that back leg straight and bring your hips square, almost like in line with each other. Yeah. Perfect. And then slowly reach forward. Go as far as you can go, either elbows, hands. As far as you can go. Nice. Now you can rock your hips slightly back and forth. Try to settle into that stretch a little more. It should feel pretty intense. And release. You can take the block out. We're going to switch to the other side. So 90-90 both legs, and you're rotating your chest over that left leg. So you want to be able to have that shin right in front of you. Okay? And once you have that position, push that leg back. This side is way tighter than my other side. Bring that block under the knee in order to get that front leg into a 90-degree angle. Okay, try to get your hips square to the ground. So rotate so both your hips are in line with each other. Nice. And then slowly bring it down. Go as far as you can go. You can sway back and forth, move your hips back and forth. Ease into that stretch. Make sure you're breathing. Nice. Good. And release. Come back to the front. Shake your legs out. Nice. All right. We're going to do a couple twists. So feet are in front of you. You don't need that anymore. You can put it to the side for now. Bring your right foot in as close to your butt as you can. And then take it over to the opposite thigh. Come up with a straight spine. Inhale, open up the opposite arm. Exhale, Wrap it around, give it a nice hug. Your right hand will go to the back. Give that knee a nice hug and rotate towards the back, looking over that back shoulder. Within each exhale, you're going to rotate a little more. And we're going to counter twist, release, take it to the other side. Other hand goes to the back, counter twist. Stay tall. Each time you exhale, get even taller in the spine. And release. Let's do the other side. Bring that other leg as close to your butt as possible. And then once it's there, cross it over your leg by the thigh. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, reach that elbow or arm around the leg. Give it a nice hug. Bring the opposite arm around and twist. So we're working on twisting the thoracic spine. This is the part of the spine that actually should be twisting. For those of us, me included, that have lower back problems, part of the reason why is because our lower spine ends up doing some of the twisting when it's supposed to be the middle of the spine. Inhale, exhale, rotate a little more. So it's important to keep our spine healthy and mobile. And release, other side. So we got to train the spine to rotate in the parts that it's supposed to rotate. Stay straight. And release. Come onto your feet. You can stay in a low squat with your knees with your elbows on your knees, or you can come up to a higher squat. Okay. So place your hand, one hand on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, other hand rotates up. And switch. Back to middle. Come up to a wide forward fold. Widen your stance. Drop your head and relax. And then take one hand to the opposite ankle. Inhale. Exhale, rotate up. Try to reach that chest as far back as you can. And inhale. Exhale, grab the opposite side. Rotate up. Open up that chest. And release back to center. Walk your feet in slightly. Take a big inhale. Exhale, roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Nice. All right, now we're going on to mobility. Today's mobility. We'll see how easy it is. It's going to be short, but it's kind of a challenging move, so I kind of want to introduce it first. I'm sure Ilya's done it before. It's used a lot in jiu-jitsu, okay? So you're going to come low in like a duck squat. It's called a duck walk. So you're coming forward onto one knee and you're walking forward. So keep your steps small. You're kind of like pedaling your knees forward as you go. So one knee touches, then the foot comes back. Oh, I'm getting closer and closer. Hello. So try that. So start in a very low squat. Feet can be very close together. Drop one knee first. Step forward. Don't step too far. Drop the other knee forward, and then the other foot comes up. So you kind of slide. At home, if you have carpeting, it's probably going to be very challenging. So you're sliding your back leg forward as you step. As you bring that knee towards the ground, you can use your hands, place them on the ground as you come forward, and then bring that back leg up. Then bring your knee forward, bring that back leg up. Knee forward, back leg up. You can use both hands or you can use one hand for support. And then once you get the hang of that, then you can try to do it without your hands. Here, here. So this is used a lot in MMA, jiu-jitsu, kind of like a warm-up. Wrestlers do it a lot. You can try playing with the distance that you step. It might be easier if you do a bigger step and shift forward, or if you prefer a smaller step and then shifting forward, that might work too. But this is good. Why do you do this? What's it good for? Feet, ankles, ankle mobility, hip mobility. It works all of that. So it might be hard to do this at home. Hopefully you're not like on a wood floor. Hopefully you have carpet at home. Or just come back here and practice. It's kind of a fun thing to do. You guys kind of got the hang of it? It looks like it. Yeah? Okay, good. All right. So we'll add on just one thing. I don't know if you guys remember when we rolled like a ball. So it's rolling like a ball. You roll back. You come up. Come here. And now you can go into your duck walks. So just try that a few times. Roll back. Tuck one foot. Come up on your shin. Rotate your foot. Yeah, tuck one shin. Yep, come up. And then you go straight into your duck walk. Yeah, I knew you guys could do that. And then switch your leg. So do a duck walk for a few times and then do your rolling like a ball, come up on your shin, switch legs, and duck walk. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Looks good. All right. Nice work. Time. All right. Let's do our hamstrings. Next, we'll come up to a wide fold. So standing, feet outside hips. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Drop your head down. You can face your toes forward. Feel a little more stretch in the hams. Just let your hands hang down and relax. You can also bring your toes in to a pigeon stance. So your toes are slightly angled inwards. You'll feel a different sensation in that stretch. And breathe. And then shift over to one side. Pivot your toes facing the same direction. And drop your chest down towards your thighs. Hold it here and breathe. And inhale. Exhale, move to the other side. Pivot your feet towards that same direction. Relax, drop your chest over your thigh. And take it back to center. Drop your head down, relax. And then hands on the ground, squat down. Have a seat. Nice. Come to a straddle. Inhale. Reach forward. With each exhale, try to melt a little closer to the ground. And then slowly cross one hand over the other. Walk over one leg. And slowly walk to the other side. And come back to center. Sit up, bring your feet together. Hands under your thighs, roll back slightly, or actually all the way. Take those two peace fingers on each side. Grab your big toe. Let your knees fall to the side, outside your ribs. You can rock back and forth. You can straighten both legs and rock. Now release. Extend your legs in front of you. Relax your body. Let your arms fall gently to your sides. Find a comfortable position. Once you've found that position, close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Inhale, calmness. Exhale, any tension. Shift your attention to your body, and starting from the top of your head, scan slowly and relax your forehead, your neck. Let your shoulders drop. Soften your hands. Release any tension in your legs and feet. You should feel like you're sinking into the ground. When you train, you're calm. Your breath is steady. When you fight, you're calm. Your breath is steady. When you face a life challenge, you're calm. Your breath is steady. You are in control. Take one more deep breath in. Feel the strength. Exhale slowly and release any lingering tension. Carry this calm, focused energy with you into your training, into your fight, and into your life. When you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes, and come up to sitting. Nice work. Take a big inhale. And exhale. You are done. Thank you for flowing with me today. Hope you guys have a lovely day. And let's fight. Yeah.